All right, so we're back. And we're at Chris's garage. It's been like 2 weeks since I've been down here. Paulie's here. Chris is here.
A little update on that car.
We got the old beater right here, but the thing is looking like less and less of a beater every day. The V is inside. I'm gonna just clean it with some stuff. Kendrick's car is over there chilling. And I don't really know what Chris is doing tonight, but we're gonna try and follow him around and see what he gets into. Because I've heard like 6 different things that he's gonna be doing tonight, and then I haven't seen much happen.
I'm not sure. I might do adjustable arms. Might start tearing the interior out and put a roll bar in with harnesses, or my race seat.
Oh yeah, you have that.
Also, might reverse those blips on those wheels. Got any hardware for them?
I'm not gonna lie, the interior stuff like sucked when we did your sedan, doing the harness bar.
Yeah, so
That really sucked.
everything's already mapped out.
I would do like, I don't know,
Might do the adjustable arms.
the adjustable arm seems like a real like bang it out quick job.
Except I kind of got to loosen the diff, move it back a little to get the bolts out.
Are you gonna put a weld in this car?
Maybe. So
Dude.
I have a 292 welded that I just bought. It's in that box under there.
Okay.
And I got a 391 in my drift car, which I haven't decided if I'm going to use that one in my drift car or the 391.
So I think one of the weirdest things when I drove this the night we were street drifting.
was probably the seat.
Well, no. All right, stock seat sucked, but you can tell it didn't have a welded.
Yeah, it opens up here and there.
Like sometimes on transition when you're like off throttle, it'll open up and you can like, because the car will like straighten out.
It gets weird. You just got to beat the living shit out of it though.
I think if you got a welded in this car, it would be like way better,
Yeah, but
especially for
I
English
feel
town.
it sometimes, so
Oh,
it's
true.
fun having What do we have here? $29.95. We have max peating rods.
Are they seriously $30?
Round 2. $30. These are the finest of quality. Also known as max peating rods. Taking leaps into your vehicle as per usual. It's their best slogan yet. Get a little here. You can get full-on peating rods from them to build your motor. You need to, for all essential peating rods, you got to go to them. Now, so this is about the actual size length of your extended rear arms, which I'll show you here in a minute. If you ever need to visit them or do a will call pickup, you could always go to Yusong Yerzy Road. That's in UB, Chongqing, China. I'll tell you that one. To that one 6 times fast. Get some communist swirlies here. Hold in some swirlies. Oh, you're not wrong. Now for the ultimate reveal and the peating rods themselves.
Oh, we got red.
Red this time, not yellow. They're going to be fitted with some Bucky stickers and such.
That's the way.
You can tell the coating is very good. Let's see what we got here. You can just, typically to test the coating on these, you just, see that? It's real nice. No blemishes, even when you smack the shit out of them. See? Brand spanking new. They come right out of the box with the great coating, guys. Even look at this. That is just what you want to look for in some adjustable arms. Very nice. All right, now we're probably going to be installing this on the beater rig here in a minute. So stay tuned.
All right, so it's been super cold the last couple of days, and it's going to be super cold the next couple of days. But I want to get this thing clean because I was away for work last weekend, and it just kind of sat outside. And while I was away, I met the guys at Shine Techs in Easton, Pennsylvania, and they hooked me up with some of their ceramic quick detailer. So I'm going to give it a shot. We were using it. I saw them use it on a demo vehicle at this Porsche event that I was at, and I was kind of sold on it. So I asked, I was asking about it, and they ended up hooking me up with a kit. It's some ceramic spray detailer, a black rag, and then a buffing towel here, and a little Shine Techs bag right here. So gonna wipe this thing down. It was long overdue. I ran it through the touchless wash, and then clean the wheels and all that, and I'll drive it for the rest of the week. And this thing needs a paint correction so bad. I hate the way this car looks with all the swirls and stuff like that, but in the spring I plan on actually buffing this car and bringing some life back into this crappy paint. No, I'm just wondering how all of a sudden
I said no, not you.
I don't understand how all of a sudden you're doing rear arms and then Chris is using an impact gun on the front of the car.
Hey, what are you doing now?
Like, what are you even doing?
Let me tell you something here.
You just took the side skirt off, painted a bunch of
Let me tell you
stuff.
this.
I'm rust reforming.
Okay, wait. Can we put painted in quotations here, though?
Yeah, he's rust reforming.
Don't worry about the dripping. It's all good.
I know there's a tattoo.
What I want to show you, Tyler, is what you guys heard earlier.
I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Go to the front of the car.
Right?
yeah.
Good.
Am I gonna get sprayed with something? Yes.
So wet. I can't step with that out.
What is happening?
Just wait for it.
Is it a horde? What is it, 1950s?
Next level.
That's amazing.
Is
That's
that
amazing.
your actual horn button?
Yeah. Well, and my actual horn button.
Oh, okay. Not actual horn button,
My
but
rusty button.
damn, that's sick.
Yo, we're gonna need Fisher to wire all the drift cars up with Ugo
They're
horns.
$9 from Harbor Freight. That horn.
Damn, that's quality stuff. It's from Harbor Freight.
I just cut the wires from.
What we got? Is this thing switched out yet or what?
Should lower hose down?
Same answer.
Yo, the arm's down here. Why are you unbolting up there?
Because you gotta move the diff to get the boats.
Jeez.
Bolt stuff. You see the bolt?
Yeah, BMW things, brother.
You gotta
that
pull the
bolt.
sway bar down
right
so you
there.
can get the fucking rear diff bolts out, so then you can fucking pull the goddamn adjustable arm bolt.
Jesus. Why don't we throw the welded in while we're here?
This is crusty, boys.
All right, so this thing's all clean. Clean wheels, clean paint. Just gonna empty my catch can now. I have this Moroso catch can just chilling down here. Ugh, it's been a while since I've checked it, so I'm gonna unscrew and take a look and see what's in it. Oil in there, that's probably about 2 months or so, I'd say, of oil collection that would normally just run back into the intake manifold and gum that all up. So it's definitely nice to have a catch can on even naturally aspirated cars like LS's that like to consume oil. Because Paulie's vet was way worse. His catch, you had like the same catch can, wasn't it? Just about?
It's the same design, but it's a different color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me see. That's about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
I just dumped it right back in that hole there. You know?
Yeah, nah, I'll dump it.
That's
Dump
what I
it.
did because I had to recycle it. Couldn't
All right.
afford that much oil.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. Dump it with the other LS stuff over here.
Oh, dude, it's right there.
That's so fucking close, dude.
Here, try loosening this one a little bit more so I can get more length out of the diff movement. Is that a possibility?
Yeah. The back ones I think are maxing too.
Yeah, maybe try loosening that guy a little bit more.
What's the correspondence?
Wolf and shit.
Says every dad ever.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we're almost on the backside, boy.
Oh, you getting the fresh boy in already? I missed you.
It's been like an hour.
Man, old one's already out. And you put the new one in.
Oh. Shit, you're sticking out too far.
It's been like an hour.
Man, old one's already out. And you put the new one in.
Oh. Shit, you're sticking out too far.
All right, well, on that note,
Yeah, we know.
it's about that time.
We gotta go.
About time for
There
you
you
to
go.
leave us for no reason.
Oh,
See you in 2 weeks.
Oh.
damn. Damn. I'm gonna take a sec to finish up this video here and basically give you guys a quick update on the car since it's been a while since you've seen a legitimate update on this thing. Still some more vinyl work to do. I don't know if that's going to be done by the first event. I have these highlighter yellow wheels in the front. I have a matching set, but I also have those black Ankies. You can't even see them because they're black, and that's why I hate black wheels. They're going to be painted highlighter yellow as well to match, and that's going to be my wheel color for this year, at least at the track. For the engine, I'm just going to do full fluids on everything. Front suspension, we're going to try and mess with, Paulie and I. We're going to extend the lower control arms, cut another set of knuckles and try and get this thing to have some more steering angle. And that'll also, that's annoying, that'll also bring the front wheels out even more. So I can probably take out the 25 mil spacer, being that we're going to extend the lower arms about 35 millimeters anyways. So these will probably stick out like 10 mil more than what they already stick out at. Then once the lower control arms are extended, that's going to give me more front camber, which will help with the rollover issue that I'm suffering from here and help with understeer and stuff like that. I will have all the camber in the front and use the eccentric bolt to adjust the camber. And then I will be re-drilling the shock tower to basically have 2 bolt holes here, 1 bolt hole here, and spin this guy around so that it becomes a caster plate instead of a camber plate, because these cars have no caster adjustments from the factory. So it will allow me to adjust positive and negative caster. So I will shift the shock all the way back to give me more positive caster, which will help with self-steer, and overall the setup should really improve the way that the front end of this car feels on track. Otherwise, nothing else is going to change. There are some suspension pieces I need to swap out, like Heim joint ends that are worn out and things in the rear end. So this thing is going to have to get, gone over completely, and it's going to need a full alignment once we do the front end stuff as well. I need to bend my exhaust back to be lined up because it was slightly off from me going off track, and then Chris hit me a few weeks ago when we were street drifting, and he bent my exhaust in so it doesn't really line up with the exhaust cutout in the bumper. So we'll bend those mounts and get that all straightened out. Otherwise, she's good to go. She just needs a good cleaning on the inside, and I mean, that's about it. She's ready for a whole nother season.